Hello, everybody. My name is Eric Strangfeld. I'm one of the National Life Sales Directors here at Safe Harbor. And today I'd like to show you a new solution that we have on our website, which I think will really help those of you that are writing life insurance for your clients. It's a great tool, and I think it'll help digitize your platforms and make the process of quoting and submitting cases simple, easy, and the best part, it's free for you to use through our website. So the first step in getting started is go to our website, which is safeharborfinancial.com. And you'll see from our website here, we have several different tabs across the top. The one that you're going to want to look for is technology and resources. And we have it marked right here under new, big yellow tag right here, so you can't miss it. Just click on this. And it'll take you right down to our new iEssentials iPipeline platform. And like I said, this tool is going to make quoting and submitting life insurance cases for your clients quick, simple, and easy. So if you haven't been here before, if you haven't created an account, the first thing that you're going to want to do is create an account. Just click on this link right here. This will take you directly to a registration link, and within 2 to 5 minutes, you'll have the data implemented, and you'll get your ID and password directly from iPipeline, and you'll be ready to start utilizing this tool. So you'll have 5 tabs here underneath. You'll see them: the application tab, product information, life pipe quotes, forms pipes, and X-ray. X-ray simply is a preliminary tool. This will allow you to get a pre-screened for clients that may have some health challenges. The forms pipe is simply application forms for all of our partner carriers. And then the quotes is where we're going to start today. This is, probably the tab you'll probably use, I would say 75 to 80% of the time when you come here. The other 2, product information. If a carrier subscribes to this feature, we'll give you some detailed product information, whether it be term or permanent. And then iGo e-application, you could go straight to the iGo e-app if you know you're ready to proceed with the application. But for the majority of us, first we're going to need to do the quotes to see what is the most competitive solution for our clients, right? So simply, once you register, you're going to click on this link, and it's going to take you to the quoting screen. And you're just going to have some basic data right here, and that you'll need to fill out in order to generate that quote. You're going to need the name. You're going to need date of birth. It'll pre-fill age, current age, and age nearest, gender, then the state that you would like to quote in. And then we have the different products that we have that are available. We've got, these are the ones that are currently quotable. We've got term simplified issue, guaranteed universal life, current assumption, and some index accumulation and protection options. To keep this simple, we're going to stick with term. We're going to go with all products, and then you can select different term lengths. In this case, let's say we go for a 30-year term. And you can select more than one option. You could select, if you want to see also, let's say a 25-year term, you could select that as well. And then up to 3 different death benefit amounts. Simply fill those in here. If you want any riders, you can select those here: return of premium, waiver of premium, accidental death, or child rider. And then you've got 2 choices when it comes to how you want to see the quote for your client. You can either enter the health class, and you can see the health classes here, or you could enter a client profile if you have a little bit more detail about them, whether their height, their weight, tobacco, and some additional health details. That will feed into the underwriting criteria for each of the carriers and give you a more accurate health rating based upon the information that you're going to be putting in here. But for today's purposes, we're just going to say that the client is, typical standard non-tobacco. They don't have an enormous amount of health challenges, maybe some maintenance medication, things like that. No table ratings, no flat extras. So simply click here, get the quotes, and you can see up at the top here, it's got it listed out, 25, 30-year term. It defaults to the first one here, 25 first, and it will show by premium the most competitive carriers here. You can change the premium modes up here, so we could make that monthly if we wanted to. And from here, you have different choices. Same with the 30-year. You can see which options are the best. A couple things to note. When you see the quote, you see accelerated underwriting eligibility. That means that this carrier, if you apply right through our iEssentials tab, which I'll show you here in a minute, they have the option of going through underwriting potentially without having to do labs and blood work. So based upon what you fill out and what they say on the client interview, they may go through underwriting without having to give those labs or bloods. So a lot of carriers are offering this now, and you can see if you wanted to choose one that is. Let's say you wanted to go with protective. You can hit apply. Now it'll give you different options of how to apply. You can get the paper forms, or you can do a drop ticket. If you do a drop ticket, it will take you right into the iGo eApp solution, where you can start filling out the data and get that drop ticket going. It takes just a few minutes to load, but you can see here that that information is pre-filled. And the choice right here, protective, classic choice 25, you're going to want to select that and then begin that application process. Now, every carrier is going to be a little bit different, and you are going to have to go through these screens, but the data is, especially on these drop tickets, is pretty straightforward. It's not a lot, it's not a ton. Once you submit it, especially on the drop ticket side, a lot of the carriers will be in contact with your clients directly to ask some of those health questions. And it is very minimal paperwork on your part. In some cases, there'll be an email that your clients will get to sign off. And in some cases, you're going to just get the ticket and it'll send it directly to the client for them to complete. Now, some of these have different options that you can do. You have an e-application, so that'd be one option that you can do. So the difference between the e-application and the drop ticket, the drop ticket is a very quick and easy, just very basic information, name, address, maybe email, date of birth, salary, things like that. And then, you simply drop it, it goes to the carrier. E-application is more involved. It's similar to what the paper forms would be on an e-application version. So always the quickest and fastest would be that drop ticket. That will require the least amount of information for you to fill in, but you can certainly do an e-application if you want to provide more information to the insurance company. And then also, of course, you can also utilize paper forms there to do that as well. So a lot of good options on that. And, as you can see here, a lot of different choices, 30-year term. We've got, a whole bunch of carriers. And then one that I really wanted to point out to you is this Symetra Swift Term Instant Issue. So if your client is generally in pretty good health, they have good credit history, no bankruptcies, and they've got stability in their medical history, this is a really good option because we're getting decisions on Symetra Swift Term in as little as 30 minutes once we hit that apply button. There's 3 paths that the clients can take. One could be, an answer. If you don't get it instantly in that 30 minutes, you may get it back in as little as 2 to 3 business days. And that's about 70% of all applicants right now. So a pretty good number. And then the other 30% would then just fall into the traditional underwriting method. But this, for term, Symetra is killing it. They're really getting out those offers quick. So if you have clients up to 3, soon to be 5 million that need coverage, whether it be 10, 15, 20, or 30-year term, consider Symetra Swift Term. It's a great solution, very similar application process. You're going to start that e-application, and then it's going to go, for the most part, right to the client for them to answer any questions, any health questions on their own with a link. Everything is digitized. So, once they get approved, they're going to get a link to pay for their policy and download a copy of their policy. So this right here, I think, will make a big difference in your overall life insurance business for, quick and easy insurance processes. The one thing that I will say to note too, that once you register, when you apply with any of these carriers, if you are not contracted with us, please make sure that you do. And that's simply on the same website. You go back right here to the Get Appointed tab, right next to that Technology tab. You click on that and simply register or create an account by clicking here. Very easy. Mine is already pre-filled out, and you can select any carrier that you want to get appointed to right from here. So I hope this video was helpful for you. We've got a lot of great tools, to help you with your business. Again, these tools are all free, and you could utilize that money that you would have had to pay, hundreds of, or thousands of dollars even each month to put back into your business to generate leads or maybe, invest that into marketing resources. But I'm happy to talk to you one-on-one about how to get started, how to quote. I'm here as a resource for you. Please feel free to give us a call, 800-422-0557. And I want to thank you for your partnership and your business. Thank you so much, and have a great day.